the Raiders are moving to Las Vegas. Part of their organization is already there. They're moving everything and everyone there this offseason. They will be next year the Las Vegas Raiders. They're going to play their games in a new stadium in Vegas. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be awesome. And Vegas is such a perfect fit for the Raiders organization for a multitude of reasons. Number one, something people don't realize is that the new Raiders facility is right by the airport. It's so close to the international airport in Vegas. And for the process of bringing in players every Tuesday, like 3 to 10 to 15 players come in for workouts every Tuesday for an NFL franchise, which means that you're flying guys in, you're driving them to your facility, they're working out for you, then they're flying out or they're, whatever. So every Tuesday, teams have guys in for workouts, and being near an airport, having a facility right near an airport is a gigantic advantage. It makes the process so much easier. This is something that nobody else will talk about when the Raiders move to Vegas, but it literally makes their life more convenient. In the past, guys would fly into the airport in San Francisco. They'd have to get a long ride through traffic to the Raiders facility. They work out for the Raiders. Then they got to do that whole trek through traffic, yada, yada, get back to the airport, then fly out. It's a pain in the butt. The new location of the Raiders practice facility in Vegas near the airport is a gigantic advantage that nobody's talking about, making their lives easier, quicker, and smoother. It's an extremely convenient location in Vegas. The next reason why Vegas is great for the Raiders is it's a cheaper city to live in than the Bay Area. NFL free agents would love to move to Vegas because their money's going to go farther. That's what they care about. An NFL player who's 28 with kids, realizing these are the millions of dollars I'm going to make in my life, I got to stretch it as far as I can. You can live in Vegas for far less and have a similar lifestyle in Vegas than you could in the Bay Area for far cheaper. And here's what's interesting about Vegas. Vegas it's extremely attractive to free agents for so many reasons. Number one, it's cheaper to live than LA, New York, the Bay Area. You get like the advantages of living in a Midwest type economy financially. And you also get to pick whatever lifestyle you want. There's a ton of stuff going on. Shows, events, nice restaurants, suburbs. If you want to be a quiet suburban guy, you can have that. You can have whatever experience you want in warm weather, in the desert, in Vegas. Vegas is a great city for NFL free agents to go have their money go a long way. But again, you can have whatever. If you want the city party life, you can have that. If you want the quiet suburban life, you can have that as well. You can have whatever experience you want in Las Vegas very easily, very inexpensively with good weather. Number 3, a huge portion of the Raiders fan base is in Southern California. What people don't realize is that before Raiders games, there were planefuls of people, planefuls and busloads of people that would come into the Bay Area from Los Angeles, go to Raiders games, and go back. What's interesting is that fan base in Los Angeles is now even closer to the Raiders. Vegas is closer to LA than San Francisco and the Bay Area was, and it's simpler to get there. It's simpler, it's faster, there's no traffic from the airport, yada, yada. You go to Vegas, it's an easier, cleaner experience. It's better for the commuter fans that go to games every weekend from Los Angeles to Raider games, have an easier, more efficient time now. I'm telling you, that matters. A lot of people expect, and I think it's possible that, like when the Patriots play in Vegas, the stadium will be half Patriots fans. It's that way anyway. I'm not a Patriots fan, but I flew to Cincinnati last December because I was like, I want to watch Tom Brady. I went to Cincinnati. It was a cheap flight relatively compared to other cities. The ticket was like an eighth the price of going to a game in Foxborough or going to a game in Texas. Like, it was a cheap ticket. It was all things considered. And the stadium was half Patriots fans. It was like, oh, this is a Patriots home game, basically. I think we might see a lot of that in Vegas with the Raiders. If you're going to go to one game to watch your favorite team all year and you don't live in the city they're in anyway, you might as well go to Vegas because, woo, we can go to Vegas and see our favorite football team. Like, if you're a Cleveland Browns fan, but you don't live in Cleveland and you're going to pick one game all year to travel to see your team play, you're going to do it in Vegas. That's what you're going to do. So, yeah, I think a lot of the time the Vegas Raiders stadium is going to be half fans from the other team. But don't discount being near Southern California, the power that has. Vegas is going to embrace the Raiders. There's a fan base there that wants a football team. And you're so close to Southern California where so many Raiders fans are. The Raiders fans in Oakland might be bitter they lost their team, but the Raiders fans in Southern California are happy. My team is even closer to me now than it was before. You got to pay attention to that. So again, this is why Vegas is great for the Raiders. It's more convenient. You're closer. Your practice facility is closer to an airport. It's attractive for free agents. It's a great, vibrant city that can give you whatever lifestyle you want for a lot cheaper than some of the biggest cities in America. There's only one team in the market. You're the Vegas Raiders. You own and dominate the market, unlike in the Bay Area, unlike in Los Angeles, unlike in New York. You got a new stadium. It's great. And you have a fan base in Southern California right next door that wants to come watch your games. Vegas is an absolute home run for the NFL. It's an absolute home run for the Vegas Raiders, for the Raiders organization.